about the vibe, vibe, vibe. Oh, that I got time. I ain't got the booze, stack with me. Don't come through, the bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, vibe, vibe. Don't waste my time, time.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now ETN to start the drive. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Got a man open. It's Chase. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They'll try the left side with ETN.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Bengals now at 2 and 5 to start play. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
19, Tiger, go!
And that's out quickly to Chase. You look at this Cowboy defense.
And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Second down and 3. Here's Lance to throw it. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Here's Lance. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
A give. It's ETN off the option.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Travis Etienne.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Travis Etienne. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Running left, Taylor.
And he's got room. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That good for 19 and a first down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers...
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41.
And now they'll throw with Lance. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
Fighting through it, he's got space. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Lance looking to change it up.
Hey, check Mega. Check Pink. Hut.
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Ready up.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Here we go.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
38. Ready.
On play action, Lance. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
They're going to try and throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And pass across the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Porter. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Now back to throw.
Well, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. And quickly, they get to the line.
Now Lance wants to change him up.
Check right.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And this one quickly to land.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 43.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Ready?
Lance now on first down.
Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Let's go.
2nd and 10.
Field, right. Swing back. Ready.
Lance looking to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will knot us up at 10.
So quite a turn of events. The late turnover turns into 3 points, and now we are tied with halftime approaching.
Oh, man. Alliteration is you. I love how you just put that all together. And frankly, it just shows how quickly fortunes can change in this league.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
Drill, 52.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. just short of the 45 at the 44. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things.
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally down at the 32-yard line. 119 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards, the final tally.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Touchdown, Cowboys! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
13 yards. First down, Dallas.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
Steal. Check steal. Ready?
On the counter, it's Taylor.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor,
15 yards.
and the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Third and 7.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this defense rallies and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this fourth down call.
On the ball, now.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Opposite. Green.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And he's got some space here. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
And they're going to speed things up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shot. 17.
Working from the gun, Lance.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
2nd down and 4.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Touchdown, Bengals!
Travis Etienne.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Ready?
That's out wide for Palmer. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
On the double. Ready.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now Lance looking to change it up. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They go play action here on 1st down.
They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really...
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
On the option to give to Taylor here.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Ready?
Off the option, here's Taylor.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
Here comes 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down 5. That's a Bengals.
Lance looking to throw. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
This is 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
On the option to give to Taylor here.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settled things down a little bit.
For the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Able to break free, and he's marked short.
Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Lance and company going on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now 1st and goal.
Quick, yellow. Ready?
Off the option, here's Taylor.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Bengals 24.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Cowboys, it may not be too late to salvage their season as the win moves them to 2-5 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon.